We join our heroes as they...
Can't you see we're sneaking?
My bad. We join our heroes as they sneak through an ancient temple in search of a mysterious object.
There it is!
You've got about as much spine as a jellyfish, David. Now relax.
How can I? I just know that big creepy statue is gonna come to life and attack us.
That's nuts.
How many ancient temples have we searched today?
6.
And how many had statues that came to life and attacked us?
6.
Am I the only one who sees a pattern here?
Calm down, Dave. This evil statue's a model A67. Ah! See? Make all the noise you want. These babies don't come to life unless you touch them.
Right. So nobody touch that statue. You understand, Faffy? Good. Now let's get the combat rattle.
Yes, the combat rattle. Once belonging to the Udragothian god of war. Back when he was a baby and was merely the god of tantrums. The combat rattle conveys upon he who rattles it awesome destructive powers.
Hey, it looks like for once we're gonna leave an ancient temple without getting pummeled.
I am Scroozebunk, guardian of the rattle. In accordance with ancient prophecy, I must now kick your keisters!
Faffy, why did you do that? I see.
The next day, Dave prepares to hide the combat rattle in the safest place in the world. Faffy's litter box.
Stench! Too powerful! Can't go on! Jabbers!
Excellent trial run, my boy. Now let's try it with the real rattle.
I hate you so much right now.
Later, after the actual rattle has been safely stored in Faffy's litter box.
Well, I think I finally got rid of the smell.
Think again, Stinkerbell.
Darn it!
Dave, we need to talk. You gotta do something about Faffy!
He's out of control, Dave. Why, just take a look at these informative flashbacks.
Have you guys seen Twinkle the Marble Horse? Sort of.
It's dark, and I'm frightened.
Greetings, Princess. I, the King of the Elves, have come in peace to...
Faffy!
I put the curse of the elves upon mankind. From this day forth, Frog's legs will taste just like chicken.
I still can't get used to it. They used to be so sweet and buttery.
Okay, maybe Faffy needs a little discipline, but it must be combined with love and tenderness.
Well, of course. I said roll over!
Our heroes try all the traditional methods of pet training, including threatening. Bribing with tasty treats.
Sit up! Sit up! Come on! I'll give you a treat! Dragon jerk!
And, of course, begging.
Shake! Oh, please, Shake! Please, 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 I beg you! Faffy, if you love me, you'll shake!
But no method of training can penetrate Faffy's thick skull to reach the microscopic particle of brain inside. Meanwhile, the discovery of the combat rattle has come to the attention of the Dark Lord Chuckles the Silly Piggy.
By all that is evil, I must have it! With the power of the combat rattle, I will rule the world! Plus, it'll look so precious with my combat pacifier and my combat diaper. I want it! I want it! I want it! Ooh, if I can complete this collection, all the other evil villains in my ceramics class will be so jealous! Magic mirror on the wall. Where's that rattle?
That's the rhyme, Pinhead.
Right. Oh, right. Magic mirror on the wall. Where's that rattle that's so swell?
Close enough. Behold.
I'd know that unattractive landscaping anywhere. That's Dave the Barbarian's castle. Thanks, Magic Mirror. By the way, who's the fairest of them all?
Not you, Nostradamus.
Ow! Let's see. If I'm going to get into that castle and find that rattle, I need a cunning disguise. And fortunately, I have elevator overalls. Elevator overalls. They're so loud to make me go. Hello, I'm a traveling chef. I'm missing a certain ingredient for my famous combat rattle pie.
Well, I don't know. We need a professional dragon trainer or something. Yes?
Hello, I am a professional dragon trainer.
Now, if that ain't the diggity darndest piece of luck.
Ugly little dragon, isn't it? Has it had its shots?
The dragon is over here.
Oh, how silly of me. Of course, you're not a dragon. I'd get a muzzle for that monkey if I were you.
Not a monkey!
So, what do they call you, little fellow? What an unusual name. There is only one way to train a dragon, and that is by example. Let us demonstrate proper dragon behavior. Roll over.
Are you sure this...
I said roll over, you despicable sacks of worm swill! Now sit up. Beg. Irish step dance.
Beg pardon?
Irish step dance! Your inferior step dancing sickens me! I'll be back shortly, and when I return, I expect perfection!
Step dancing makes me feel manly.
Oi.
Now to find the combat rattle. Oh, I am so devious.
And ye, Chuckles, does search the castle high and low.
Combat rattle. Oh, combat rattle! Rattly, 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 rattly! Come on, where the heck? Oh, come to me, my darling rattle! Well, that does it. I really munched a waffle on this one. Nothing can get near a dragon's litter box. Oh, nothing but a dragon.
Thus begins a titanic contest of wills. The Dark Lord's iron will to possess the combat rattle versus... Fatty's totally non-existent will to be a brainless lump of pudding. Who will be the victor in this epic struggle? Who will leave the arena in triumph and who in shame? Who? Oh, who? For the love of heaven, who?
Well, so much for the contest of wills. Go and retrieve the combat rattle. Once I have the rattle, I have but to shake it to unleash power enough to destroy my barbarian foes. And so forth.
How long do we have to do this?
Just until Faffy learns obedience. See? He's already learned how to give powerful magic thingies to dragon trainers who look suspiciously like the Dark Lord Chuckles the Silly Piggy. Boop!
Give Mommy the rattly wattly.
Not so fast, Chuckles.
So, you have seen through my clever disguise.
It's not that clever. I mean, it's just a beard and elevator overalls.
Sure, but look how tall I am. I am so tall. La 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 la. Look at me, big, tall, and my impressive stature. Big guy, big guy. Well, anywho, waha!
I am. I'm trying to remember what you call the thing on the end of a shoelace. An argle?
Dave!
Right. Sorry. Must be some way out of this.
All at once, Dave sees the answer. His only hope is to get Faffy to obey one simple command.
Faffy! Shake! Shake, boy! Shake! Shake!
And what's this? Dave's desperate plea actually makes contact with Faffy's subatomic brain. And behold, Faffy obeys, thus unleashing the awesome power of the combat rattle.
Way to go, Faffy! Woohoo!
Faffy, that was... I just remembered something.
That the thing on the end of a shoelace is called an aglet?
No, the gravity makes things fall.
Later, our heroes search another ancient temple for another very important item.
Hurry, 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 hurry.
A bathroom.
Ooh, now that is a statue I'd hate to have come to life and attack us.
Nothing to worry about, as long as no one touches it.
Faffy! Don't shake!
Dave the Barbarian. And now, our show. Every barbarian must one day meet an enemy too great to overcome. For Dave, this enemy is the mighty, the terrible, the horrifying, ingrown toenail.
Oh, quit your whining. It'll be better in a few days. I got dozens of ingrown toenails.
But people only have 10 toes.
Yeah, I guess that's true if you're a girl.
Why did this have to happen to me? Why? 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 Oh well, no sense living in the past. I'll just have to give up barbarianing because of my bum toe and open a quaint little bistro.
Give up barbarianing? No! Dave, you can't open a restaurant! You humiliate me publicly enough as it is!
When have I ever humiliated you? Hey, look what I can do!
If you open a restaurant, that kind of thing will happen all the time! No!
Dave, if you're busy cooking for your restaurant, you won't have time to make my favorite lunch!
Yep, no more parrot butter and jelly sandwiches. So, you're all against me opening a restaurant.
Yep.
You bet, big time.
Ow! My toe! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Just look at yourself. You're about as tough as a puddle of kittens.
Well, if you won't support me, then I'll do it all by myself. I'll show you. I'll show you all. My quaint little bistro will be the quaintest and littlest and bistroiest ever.
And with this resolute, if inarticulate statement, Dave sets out upon his new career.
2 cups of flour, 4 eggs, a half pint of... You ate all my cooking supplies!
Yes, we did. Just you try to open a bistro now. Oh, I think those raisins were bad.
I didn't have any raisins.
Then what did I just... Oh, boy.
But Dave is not so easily deterred and quickly restocks his pantry.
That should do it.
You should never shop when you're hungry.
Unfortunately, Dave is missing one very important item. His cookbook.
Who could have taken it?
So where'd you send his cookbook?
Back to the dawn of time.
Are you worried you'll alter the past and somehow change the present?
Right, like teaching dinosaurs how to cook is gonna change things.
Large pepperoni, extra cheese?
Thank you.
Dave seeks out a new cookbook.
Ooh, what's this? Nummy cookbook. That's perfect. Uh-oh, dust allergy.
But little does Dave know that his new cookbook is none other than the dreaded Cuisinum Mysterium cookbook. Lost for eons, this sinister cookbook was born from the fires of evil. Yea, dishes made from its blasphemous recipes will come to life and wreak untold havoc. So remember, kids,
when you're cooking up some evil and you wanna have some fun, make sure to use the Cuisinum Mysterium.
actual evil food does not sing and dance. Some assembly required. Soon, Dave's Bistro is nearly ready to open.
Roast bog beast. Heavenly. Garnish liberally with essence of wickedness. Darn, fresh out. Maybe lemon pepper. Bejabbers! That's the 12th entree to disappear today! Obviously, someone is stealing everything I cook to foil my restaurant plans. But who? Who? Could it be Fang? Or Candy? Maybe Oswich. And what about Faffy? I know. It's me!
We've headed round the bend now, haven't we?
I've always been jealous of my success. I'm gonna teach me a lesson I'll never forget! Wait, it can't be me. I haven't left my side for a moment. I have to find out who's responsible for all this!
And so, Dave sets out to spy upon his own family.
Farewell forever, my love. Breathed Lady Bassenthwaite as Lord Coniston rode off, never to return. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff.
And the big chump still thinks I can't talk.
Got any twos?
Go fish.
I wonder who this big chump could be.
By the next day, Dave's irrational suspicion has become even worse.
Soon, my unseen adversary. Soon I will have you at my mercy.
David, I think you need a glass of warm milk.
Trying to lull me asleep, huh? Maybe you're against me too.
You've got less sense than a brine shrimp. You know that?
The others are unaware of Dave's growing paranoia because they are busy dealing with maniacal meatloaves, killer cakes, and spiteful spaghetti.
Where's all this evil food coming from?
I don't know, but it's mighty tasty, evil. Ooh, liverwurst.
Nobody changes my hairdo! We better get Dave to help!
Sure, after lunch.
Dave, get out here right now! There's evil food everywhere!
It's all a trick to ruin my bistro.
But the evil food! Do something!
I think not. Ooh, this sounds yummy. Armageddon souffle.
Yes, the Armageddon souffle. A dessert that's not only a tasty end to any meal, but a tasty end to the world!
10,000 eggs, 98 hogsheads of sugar, 20 carts of butter, and a pinch of salt. It's a good thing I restocked the pantry. Yes! It's yummy time! What's the no?
Fire in the hole!
I'm not great at desserts.
The Cuisina Mysterium.
Yay, Cuisina Mysterium!
Yay! It's every ghastly recipe as a terrible menace to all living things.
Oh, I thought it was a flavor of ice cream.
Dave, you just cooked up an evil beast bent on destroying us all.
Nuh-uh. Okay, maybe. This is all my fault. You guys told me about the evil food, and I didn't trust you.
Of course you didn't trust us. We stole your cookbook and tried to ruin your life's dream.
Good point. But from now on, I'm gonna trust you guys. Always, always, always.
Too much. Family bonding must escape.
Ah! Watch the toe!
My favorite stores are in there! We gotta stop it!
At last, our heroes leap into action. Unfortunately, the oversized confection is too much for them.
After all these years accidentally ruining soufflés, I can't ruin this one if I try. Oh, the cruel irony!
Aha! And how did you ruin all those soufflés?
Usually a sneeze or something. One big noise and
Exactly. All we need is a noise loud enough and no more soufflé.
But what could possibly make a noise that loud?
Gee, I don't know. Excuse me.
What are they talking about? Is it me? Do I smell? No, no, no. I must trust my family. Always, always, always.
Dave, old chap, would you mind putting your foot right about here?
Why, no, not at all.
Timber!
Say, this might hurt. Oh, my God! I was right. It did hurt.
But it worked!
Yes, Dave's spineless yet powerful scream has saved the world.
So, you still want to open a restaurant, Dave? We promise we'll be supportive this time.
You'll help me cook and stuff?
Gee, yeah, not that supportive.
Forget it. I've had enough of food. I'm gonna be a professional knitter. And look what I picked up. The Yarnum Mysterium Guide to Knitting.
Whoa.
It's nearly time for some Hakuna Matata with those grub grabbers Timon and Pumbaa, next on Disney Cinemagic. They just love bugs.